Hey y'all, this is Carmen Michaels, and it's time for some crafting, creating, and cutting up with Carmen Michaels. Woo woo! It is Monday, July the 6th. Because Saturday was the 4th of July. Had a really good holiday weekend. Had a lot going on. I apologize that there was no video Friday, but it was the holiday, and last week was crazy because I just did get around to making the video. And yeah, I had a lot going on. Had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Just a lot of good things happened this weekend. On Friday, Friday was the 4th of July. I got up and I went to the 4th of July parade with my family, my dad and my brother and Robbie, my nephew, and my mother and JD were out of town. But and then I went and hung out with my friends Brandon, Heather, and Ollie, little cousin Ollie. Woo, little Ollie. And we all went to the parade, watched the parade. And after that, we all just kind of went home and rested a little while. I had to come home and do some things because I was getting ready for the family reunion that was on the next day. And then that night we went to the fireworks and saw the fireworks, which was wonderful. And then Saturday I got up and me and my father and my brother and my nephew Robbie, we went to the family reunion. And I was really dreading the family reunion. But when I got there, I was okay. Because I was really worried what some of the family was going to say about these videos. But everybody loves them. Everything's cool. And I love you. I love each and every one of you. And to know that I come from such a loving family that can accept me for who I am and what I do. Mwah, I love you. And if you're a part of that and you don't like what I do, see you bye. You're not a part of cutting that free. I don't need that anymore. But that being said, it was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. We had a fabulous reunion. I had emailed or called or sent word or something and put in my orders for everything I wanted from all my aunts. So I had a fabulous meal. I had my Aunt Juanita's chicken and dumplings, my Aunt Mildred's meatloaf, her Juanita's cornbread. We had chili beans, Uncle Gordon's chili beans. Lord have mercy, we had so much food, it was delicious. I ate like a big starved dog. But it was a wonderful day. We had a great time. My cousin Frances, she brought me a van load of fabric. So there's going to be a lot of wonderful things that I'm going to show in the video, probably made out of some of this fabric. And probably new things on the Etsy store. So just keep watching. Then that night, me and my brother went and hung out with some friends, and we hung out, ate, did that kind of thing. So that's kind of my weekend. We just had a good time, good weekend. I got a couple things I'm going to show you today. Some things I kind of found over the weekend, and I thought, I want to show that. But the first one is taking a bleach bottle and turning it into a scoop. And you can actually, when you cut it and the way you cut it right, you can actually make two scoops of one. But take a bleach bottle, but this is the bleach bottle. So this is what the bleach bottle looks like. And all I did was cut it right under the handle and cut it in the shape of a scoop. And see, then you've got this other one that's kind of like, looks like a scoop too. And you can scoop with this. But then this one, you've got a handle and you can scoop. And what this one's really good for, you can use it, it's still wet while I wash it out. But it's, you can scoop like dog food, cat food, pig food, cow food, whatever you want to scoop with it. But if you got like a big old bag of beans or a big old bag of rice or something, and you need to take and put it in littler bags, make you one of these kind of scoops, and then it's got the lid on it. And you scoop it up, and you can take the lid off before you start scooping. scoop up the big amounts, and then it'll just pour right down into your little bags or whatever you're doing. Scoop it up and pour. Scoop it up and pour. Scoop it up and pour. You could, I mean, if you're doing something like paint out of a 5-gallon bucket, and you're wanting to put it into a smaller container so you can paint smaller areas, dip that in your 5-gallon bucket and then pour it into your little containers. There's so many things you can do with these scoops, but they're really good for dog food. I use one of these for my dog food. It just scoops up, and that's about the amount that goes to the dog. Just give it to her, and then she just gobbles it up. But yeah, you get 2 scoops out of one. You can do any kind of bottle. You could do this with like a small bleach bottle. You can do this with like big detergent bottles. Anything that's got a handle, you can take and make these little scoops out of. But yeah, making scoops out of a bleach bottle. And the second thing that I'm going to show you, I found this in some of the fabrics that my cousin sent me. But you take shirt sleeves off of like a long men's sleeve shirt. If you've got an old shirt that's messed up, just cut the sleeve part off, and you can take and sew in like a small disc, or cut your little circle out of part of it, and then sew it into the bottom. And you can hand sew this. This is simple sewing, but just sew you in a little circle piece into it, and then when you flip it back out, you can take these, and these make really cool, like wine bottle bags. Now this is a bottle that I've taken and stuck stickers all over, but you can take and put a wine bottle in it. And this is really good if you're going to like a dinner party or something, and you want to dress it up a little bit, and you don't want to just wrap it in a bag. Take an old shirt sleeve and button it, and you could even take, if you had like an old bow tie, and tie a little bow tie around it, and it would be really formal and really dressy. This is really good if you're going to like a man's house too. If you're going to a man's house that's having a dinner party or something, you're like, I need to take a gift. What should I take? We'll get a little bottle of wine and make a little gift bag for it out of a shirt, and makes a great little gift. And then they can have this, and they can have it for other things. And what you can do with this is if you will take it and button it up, and you can like you can actually sew a little loop to put down in the inside of it to where they can hang it. But if you don't hang it, you can actually just take that and like hang it up somewhere. And then you take like your old Walmart bags and like Dollar Store bags, and like here's one. But you take them, and they are perfect. It's perfect to stuff your bags in. And then you've got something to kind of hang up in your like pantry closet to recycle your bags, and they just come right out. And I'm going to show you how to fold a bag. I showed someone this weekend, and they just loved it. But if you will take your shopping bags after you get them, and you kind of square them off, square it off, and then fold it in half, and then fold that little other part down so you've kind of got a long piece, and get all the air out. But you just start, like, I call it football folding. It's like triangle folding. You just triangle it, and then triangle it, and then triangle it, and triangle it. And you just keep, like, I call it football folding, because that's what we used to do, is fold this, and we called it a football, and we used to play with them in Sunday school, get in trouble. But then you take, when you get down to the end, and just tuck those 2 little handle ends down, and it gives you this little compact bag. And then this way, it's a lot easier to fill your bag. And you can fill your bag up easier. And these are really good because these will fit. You can stick these down in a mason jar, a gallon-sized mason jar, an old cookie jar or something. Or you can even, these are great because you can get these out, take 2 or 3 of them out, and keep them in your glove compartment like this, and that way you've got a trash bag or something in your car. So use your old Walmart and Food City bags and that kind of thing, and that way you got a little extra little bag somewhere. But by folding them up like this, you've got a little compact thing to, and it's not just a big old mess. Alrighty, well, that's about all I've got for today. Lots of good things coming in for the contest. Don't forget to submit your ideas for the Carmen's crafting, creating, and cutting up ideas, so that we can get a winner here, and the winner will be the last day for entry will be on July the 11th. That's the Friday, and then probably on that Monday, the 14th. We will, I will announce the winner on the 14th, and we will get your idea on the videos. So that's really cool. But I hope everybody had a good and a safe 4th of July. I know I did. There's still people around me that's shooting their fireworks. You may be able to hear them on the video. I think everybody on this street spent their welfare check on a firework this weekend. It's been the 4th of July for the last 6 days, I promise you. It is Boom Boom City here. We ought to call this Boom Boom Street. But have a safe week, and know that I'm Carmen Michaels and I love you. And until Friday, be safe. Subscribe to the videos. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Facebook. And just be good, be safe, and craft and create and cut up. Because I'm Carmen Michaels and I love you, and I will see you Friday. Mwah.